watching. Article will be on the right on orange. They will be defending first. Blue attack being Amarok Gaming. So, starting off this ban phase is Team Article. Let's see what they decide to pick. And it looks like you were right, Clicks. That is the Thatcher removed off the board.
That just basically stops every single wall denial. It stops like getting hatches, getting that CCTV wall is huge on the cash push. So it's just like eliminating one factor of that push is like very monumental for the defending side. So I think they wanted to get rid of that just to like make their side a little easier.
Yeah, I definitely would suggest maybe Amarok banning out the Kaid. He's extremely difficult to deal with once you ban the Thatcher, because that means there's no way for him or for you to get his Electro Claws off hatches, especially now that they have banned out the Maverick. And like I said right there, Kaid being banned right off the bat by Amarok. I don't know. Read gods here. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought us professional players can call bans?
Yeah, just a little thing we might be able to do here and now. But finishing out the ban phase will be Article. Who will they take off the board is the Jaeger ban. So that is a very interesting pick. But Wamai is in play. So I can see, it's not as surprising anymore now that we have the ability to play Wamai in this season. However, it's quite a curveball pick.
Yeah.
It seems that the first defense will be CCTV and cache. So following that site rotation I explained earlier, for those of you who weren't watching, usually teams will go CC and cache, then go down to Church and Armory, and finish out the rotation in Master and Gym. Already interesting picks coming out for both teams. You have the Monty and the Blackbeard being played by Amarok, but that Blackbeard seems to be getting 6 picks to the Jackal, which was left open. And then you will have the Capcan and the Frost being played by Article. So we'll see how
surprising pick.
Two ops.
Attackers need to locate.
You usually don't
sure.
see Frost in competitive play, but some maps people don't look down, so maybe it might be the advantage for the defending operators to get some people who just don't look down the windows.
Yeah, you see these Frost chests being placed behind shields. Very common spot for most attackers to look. When they hop over the shield, they'll always look down. But that is if they spot the Frost. And using these mute jammers here to deny the droning of Amarok is a big stick.
10 seconds left before insertion.
We'll see if this Frost gets spotted out. You'll see a Frostman being placed in the default plant spot, so that could catch some attackers unaware if they are rushing towards the end of the attacking phase. One thing I want to point out that's really interesting is this logistics wall being reinforced. You don't see that too often. And all of Garage is soft.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Usually people would get those two. I think the right one is more important than the left one. Like if you're looking at it from the outside. But since they didn't get it, it could hurt them in the end when they're trying to bandit trick. Or anyone paying in the garage area if they're trying to rotate out.
So here you have the Monty just pushing the garage. He has the ability to just face check most corners and angles because he has the full extended shield. You'll see the Zofia of Agrox. He will be blowing underneath and then getting right back onto drone. You'll see him using his impacts to deny the bandit trick. Line for Thermite to start going for a plant or for a charge, but you see Astia getting aggressive with the Ash running straight into a Frostman that was not droned out. Already the Frost has paying dividends for Goblin's Bane, but the Rush Rush will go on. Bandit trick denied by Agrox underneath. Here you see the Monty. Perfect. Pushing into Garage, calling out for his team, and that is Big Stick getting taken up by Frozen Goose on the Thermite. Excellent play from him. He gets the call from the Monty and acts on it immediately, taking out the garage.
I'm so confused of what's happening. He hit
You
a
see
frost mat.
Bella, he did hit a frost mat, so very, very important kills coming out from this frost pick. You'll see Bella being traded off right by Ferris as he pushes aggressively up main stairs. Ferris not looking the right way though. Goose will walk into the garage and take out the Capcan. Monty no doubt calling to his teammate Amarok. That bandit is right in front of him. He will take multiple shots from Sophia. 2v3 for the defenders. White Ninja spraying with that all the 81 bullets. Not hitting anything as of now. Bandit holding down the main stairs. He'll get the pings from his teammate. There is a planter. But he will not check the right angle. Thermite will spray into the hallway and take him down. Pre-fire's coming out from him. Agrox will finish off the bandit. And now, would you look at that? Monty bullying the Maestro into cash. He is stuck.
Position compromised.
Now you see the attackers are now playing the defensive role. They'll be holding down the angles. Sprays come out from Frozen Goose and they will land. Big 3K coming out from him to take out the Maestro and finish off the round. Good round coming out from Artful Gaming. From Amarok Gaming. Very impressive coordination coming out from them.
In the beginning, it was a little rocky, especially with that frost pick onto the Ash. That's kind of like their main fragger. Could have, turned the tides of the whole game in the beginning. But just the constant back and forth, and like the Montaigne blocking out the Maestro, and just like the bandit looking at the wrong angle. That round totally went to Amarok in every way. I mean, they had it from the beginning, besides the Ash pick.
Yeah, I would have liked to see maybe the Ash get droned out. Maybe enter through a different area. Estesa really got aggressive, but maybe there's a mute jammer. Maybe he couldn't get turned out. But eventually, it worked out in their favor. You'll see the Jackal being 6-picked to a sledge, as they probably have predicted that Article are going through the rotation. They will not try a cache again. They'll instead go downstairs to Church and Armory. So the sledge will play a big part with his ability vertical play, opening up tons of holes in the floor. This entire hallway being destructible means the sledge can play a really big part in most of his attacks.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm glad that they went through the rotation. I'm glad they didn't stay at the cache, because that kind of was, swinged in the attacker way from the beginning. But Church and Armory is more of a defender-sided site because of the way it's like mapped out. So if the attack can play it right, they might get a win. But I'm honestly thinking the defense got this one, just based off of their setup.
I'm going to have to agree with you. The defense definitely have a really big advantage, especially on a site like this. These castles being used to cut off lines of sight for the attackers. It looks like we don't have any roamers. You see the Monty pushing very aggressively. The ability to just face check angles is really important. Plays a really big part. It saves a ton of time because you could just have the Monty push and clear. And yeah, no roamers. Complete turtle setup coming out from Article. We have all the defenders sitting in sight. It seems that they have put a big presence in blue. No, Frost. As I say that, Frost decides to leave. White Ninja might Stasa. And he will lose the fight. Ash just wins those using the R4C to great effect. Taking out the Legion of White Ninja. Big pick coming out from the attacker side. Legion being picked off early means that he will not be able to deploy the vast majority of his goo mines. Oh, would you look at that? Moto Hatch is just soft. Interesting pick from Article to leave that open. They will get another pick onto Ferris, but will immediately get taken out by the shotgun. Oh, big stick. And Delicious will echo that with a C4 kill of his own onto Frozen Goose. Bella trading that out onto Goblin's Bane.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Bella getting very aggressive. He is pushed all the way into church. It does not seem that he has been spotted. Stick pre-firing with the shotgun. Won't land any shots as he is far too, or the distance is far too much for him. But the Monty goes down to the Frostman, not being checked, but it doesn't matter. Agrox will finish off Delicious, and that is a second attack round for Amarok. Very impressive from them. Able to string together 2 rounds in their favor. I mean, I think that you can just chalk that up to Stace again, extremely aggressive on that Ash and just winning gunfights, putting the defense in a very tough position. They tried to go for the refrags, and they were caught out because of the crossfires established by Amarok.
I just think maybe the Legion pick in the beginning kind of screwed them over, because Legion does slow down most rushes, because it does slow down your character when you get Legion, but it took away the immediate damage, which is cool. But you know, getting that guy out and then getting so many more picks, and then like the Moto hatch being soft, like you kind of screwed yourself over and trapped yourself into a place where you can't defend once they take over, since you're using shotgun and your other teammate was very low on health.
Yeah, definitely. That Legion pick at the beginning was very detrimental. Not only does it allow for information gathering when you get the audio cue of someone landing in the Legion mine, but like you said, it will stop most rushes in their tracks. And it seems that Article wants to give Armory and Church another go. This time switching their lineup, bringing both French ops, that being Doc and Rook. But they will stick with Castle, Legion, and Valor.
I just think Rook is just a waste of a slot of an operator. Like, honestly, you could have went like Maestro or, you know, a denial of the hatch, like an impact trick, so you can, you know, you do have people with impacts, but you could have more.
Well, Rook does have impacts, so it's not the biggest waste. But like you said, you have someone like Maestro on the board. You gotta question the Rook
and you have
pick.
Echo. Isn't Echo still up? Because they banned Jaeger.
Yeah, Echo is still on the board. So we'll see how they play it out. Still, no roamers coming out from Article. They want to play it safe. Amarok keeping the same lineup. They have that Monty, which they were using to great effect. I mean, look at the amount of time it takes for him to just clear garage. He can just walk in here with no drone. He's got a teammate right behind him. I mean, they're gonna clear this top floor in almost 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, using
this
a Monty
saves so much time. Yeah.
It's so efficient. It's kind of like using a Jackal, but without, you know, scanning and finding someone immediate. It's just like, he's so in, like, if you play him right, you're undefeatable. Like, you can just walk around and, you know, you're your own drone. And it's just useful for even the late game, like post plant. You can block off doorways. You can literally sit on the bomb where they can't, like, deny. I mean, he's just a great operator.
See already the aggressive plays coming out from both Stasa and Agrox. They are pushing far into blue, but Agrox will peek and get his head taken clean off by Falcon Gauntlet's Bane, who will then get traded by Stasa, who will then get traded right back by Ferris. So trades clean up, left and right for both teams, leaving us in a 4v3. White Ninja shooting under that castle barricade at the feet of Frozen Goose. That will be the castle opened by the sledge. Monty will be able to push in and now call out to his teammates the positions of the defenders. Oh, Bella almost lands shots onto the head of the castle. Missed last second.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Oh, and the Thermite just runs in, does not drone out properly. He will get taken out by White Ninja, but Bella will take out the Elysian inside of Church. That being the last defender in their way. You will see a plant come out soon. But no, the C4 will deny it. Delicious with the toss of a lifetime. He will take out the sledge, and this Monty is left in a 1v3. Stick comes in with that shotgun from behind. Nothing that Monty can do. Perfect in a very tough spot, and that is the first offensive round for Article.
I just now noticed that the castle is using the shotgun on purpose, not on accident. I mean, as chat says, it's legendary to see a Jaeger ban, to see castle shotgun. Like, this game is going down in history. This is a very questionable, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's definitely a very unorthodox pick with the castle shotgun and the Jaeger ban, but it seems that Oracle have a plan in mind. We'll see if they can actually, execute it. You'll see the first Echo play, or first Echo in play, being played by Big Stick. What do you know? He might use the Supernova. Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be hilarious.
Amarok will see that, and they will 6-pick immediately onto the IQ.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
See
attackers.
if any of these yokais can be spotted early.
Oh, I think I saw it. He has the pistol, I know that.
He's got the pistol.
Oh no,
Oh,
he has
this'll
the
be
MP.
funny.
Don't worry, he has it. I saw that.
Okay. So, one thing for the viewers, using this new UI, you can look on the left side of your screen at the attackers. You'll see their drones. Looks like the drone economy for Amarok is well and healthy. Seems that Stace is the only one who has lost one drone. You'll see the rest of these drones being either put outside or they'll be pre-placed. So, good drone economy coming out for Amarok. I'm really impressed with that.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
One thing to note, garage still being left soft and logistics wall still being reinforced, so it seems that Article likes this setup. They are confident in their plan.
A bomb has been located.
Looks like you have one roamer now. That'll be the Valkyrie of White Ninja, who will not be droned out by Agrox, so he could
Attackers have
play
located a
a
bomb.
big part in these later moments of the round. Oh, you could see Asisa get aggressive again. And he will hop right in. Bandit being taken by Agrox. Asisa turning, flicking, will take out the Yoke or the Echo. White Ninja will come up for the flank and take out Agrox. But Asisa is in sight. The wall will be open. Asisa takes out the dock. Ash things, gentlemen, ash things.
Yeah, he's dominating right now, just jumping in, getting everything done, killing the Echo. This round's basically over.
And you see, you have the Monty calling out that both defenders are in garage. No doubt, Astasa will oh no, Ferris. He will find a pick on a frozen goose, and Astasa will be picked off by the Valkyrie. Free kills coming out for the defense, but Ferris will be traded out by Bella, who will be fighting this Valkyrie on main stairs. And this looks like a done round. There's really nothing. Yeah, no, she doesn't even have time.
This is something.
And yeah, that is a done round. It looked like it was finished from the start with Astasa just jumping in and getting 2 key frags. I just want to know, where is Article looking? That's the second time that he has jumped in that window. The first time he was stopped by a Frost Mat. But this time, no Frost Mat. Stuns come out where there's no ADS, Wamai is not being played. Therefore, those stuns can be used to great effect. He just jumps in and kills 2. So where is the crossfire? There's 1 in garage, there's 1 roaming, and there's 2 in cache. Or 1 was playing cache, 1 was playing main stairs. So why isn't that window being watched? The fact that he can just jump in and outgun 2 people, I mean, no one was looking his way. It's a very easy play for him. And especially if he had a drone, because there was no mute being played. You have to question the defense of Article. But that is a very, very dominant punchback coming out for Amarok. They lost that 1 round, and they said, no sir, we will punch right back.
Yeah, no, those picks in the beginning by the Ash were kind of just like, yep, this is our round. Like, you can try to regain, but there's no way that they could have. They got
Attackers
the
need to
two key
locate and
components
defuse
of their
bombs.
defense. They got the bandit to get the wall, and they also got the echo to stop the plant. And once he picked those people up, then it was game over from that. But just the defense just falling apart, not even like watching a crossfire. That's how you lose rounds. But maybe they'll learn from it. They brought the frost this time, so maybe they're like, maybe she won't drone again. But you can't rely on a frost map to watch a window. You should definitely have someone on that window.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, no, I really want to know where
5
the
seconds
defenders
remaining.
were looking. I know where they were playing, but
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
I do believe that they left that spot open on purpose. I mean, they left it open the first time they went here, but you have to realize the first time you had the frost mat there to give the audio cue of it being shot at least. But no, in fact, Bella will get a pick onto Ferris through the window. Free Fries come out and she will land the shot onto the Goyo. Very early pick, and as the Goyo shield gone. Huge pick coming out for the attackers. I believe he only put down one. No, he put down 2 Goyo shields at least. So we'll see if Estesa will get aggressive yet again, and he will be punished. Not this time. Ash, sit down. 2 defenders ready for that play. Crossfire is established. There's nothing he can really do. Agrox will be playing from underneath though. Oh, look at this Falcon Cam sneakily placed inside the corner. White Ninja still roaming on that Valk. Bella could get a pick on it if he peeks. No, instead he just hops in, doesn't check his corner, and once again, it's just an aggressive play, but this time Article is ready for it. Wall will be open. He's gotten rid of all the bandits down below.
Not droning. I barely saw any droning, but I mean, IQ just
Yeah, no,
wasted
I
her
did not
life jumping in.
I didn't see any Jones either. I think you're definitely correct. Right there. Oh, Bandit, what are you doing? Wide swinging and missing, that's what you're doing.
Attackers have dropped a bomb diffuser.
He tries to shoot the C4, instead he looks and finds
Attackers
the
have recovered their
Bandit,
diffuser.
leaving the Monty in a 1v3. Big C4 comes out from a White Ninja. Monty gets picked though. You'll get one. Goblin's Bane just peeks and dies.
15 seconds
Oh,
to go.
perfect, you got this.
I think they're gonna
I
get
believe you,
aggressive
believe
because they
Clicks?
know it's the
10
Monte.
seconds to go.
Oh, he lands the headshot on the White Ninja.
Oh,
It's down to an Echo drone.
Echo.
Oh, so close yet so far.
Aw.
Pig Stick will end Perfect's run. He almost did it. He got 2 picks, but
Hey,
ran out
you
of time.
you can only do so much. But you know, that was a good round. A lot of back and forth. I don't think anyone did anything wrong. I just kind of think that like the defenders just had a better advantage over the attack.
Yeah, Bella and Stasa just jumping into the cash window was ill-advised. Just not checking corners really. I mean, Stasa just jumped in, didn't even look to her left, or IQ just jumped in, didn't look to her left, and immediately got slammed by the frost. But that is the second defensive round for Oracle, and they will be going back to Church and Arsenal, which is their first defensive win. So we'll see if they can win out this half, or win out this round to tie the half, going into the side switch. Now, because they are starting on defense, even if they win this and it is
Attackers need
3-3,
to locate and
most
defuse
teams
bomb.
would treat that as a loss. You really want to be 4-2 at least if you are starting on defense on Clubhouse. Going 3-3 is going to put them in a tight spot, but we'll see if Article can bring it back.
Well, we can hope. I
Right?
think they have good. Yeah, I think they have good defensive setups. I just think they're just super aggressive, and I just think they're like losing lives too early. I also think they're running questionable
10 seconds
operators.
remaining.
But I mean, I think Amarok just has
seconds left.
the advantage over them.
Attackers
Yeah, this time they're not
objective
even bringing the
is to locate a bomb
dock,
and
they're bringing the
defuse it.
frost instead, but keeping the rook, so that is quite interesting.
I honestly think he's just using the MP5 ACOG. That's
Yeah,
my personal opinion.
but at that point, why don't you play dock, right?
Yeah, you would just play the dock, but
At least you have the impacts from.
The attacker's bomb
The
diffuser
rook
has
pick.
been dropped.
So, Lion
Attackers
this time
recovered
being
the
brought out by
bomb diffuser.
Agrox, and
Attackers
Anastasia
dropped the
switching
diffuser.
to the Ivana. He seems to have cooled off quite a bit. And look at this control coming out from Amarok. Very aggressive, they've established a lot of control because they know that Article does not like to roam, so they don't even bother with the drone. Full confidence coming out from them. They've opened main hatch, and you'll see this moto hatch being opened as well soon enough. There it is, the sledge opening up, because no
Bomb
reinforcements
located
were
by
being played
attacker.
on it. White Ninja, though, will get a pick onto Bella. I believe that was through the floor, and it was. That is the Capital and his utility gone.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I just love playing like a
Attackers have
Valkyrie or a
recovered their
Pulse
diffuser.
in this site because like getting kitchen is like
Attackers
one of
have
the
dropped
most
the bomb.
essential parts of this attack, and if you can eliminate even like anyone in kitchen, it kind of like throws your attack off, and it scares you to even push kitchen. So just that pick was probably the best needed to sway the turns and get some wins maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure, and Delicious will echo that with a pick of his own through the hatch onto the kitchen window. Perfect, just pushing in with the Monty with no teammates beside him. I feel like Amarok has given up on this round. White Ninja with the easily established crossfire will take out the Monty. I mean, just Frozen Goose, who will drop into Moto. Is he even going to bother reviving his teammate? And there it is. Okay. So that is Frozen on full HP, Astasa on low, but that is the Frozen Goose on 0 HP as he is killed by Goblin's Bane. Pre-fires come out from the frost, they will land onto his face. Leaving Astasa in a 1v4 on low HP. This is a done round. Or is it? Varus
It's one.
just sits inside of the door, in the middle of the door, and he gets beat by to lose the fight. Refries coming out with the Barry 9, but they will not land. Delicious will headshot onto Astasa. That is 3-3 for Arc. Bringing it back, they were down, I believe, 3-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, able to bring it back to a 3-3. So, impressive stuff from them. Was that 3 rounds in a row?
I would believe so.
No, it couldn't have been, because they won one downstairs, and then they went upstairs and lost. But then they went upstairs again, they won that, and then they just won. Okay, so they came back from 2-1. So, not bad, but not great either.
No, 3-3 is not really a good split, especially going into the half, because it could go either way. But if they just keep the momentum up, maybe they can close it out, but I honestly think the momentum can go any way at this point.
Right, clicks. I'll meet your FaceTime one sec.
Okay.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright. Flix, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, you know, the rotation's kind of different this time, I would say. They decided to start on the church and armory hold, which is kind of unusual, but maybe it's their preferred site. It does look like a good setup. They got some roamers going up top to CC. They, you know, article copying, Amarok bringing that Montaigne, seeing the Cav, maybe, you know, probably get a pick off of that. They do have a Vigil playing up top, getting a little aggressive, gonna fall off though in low HP. They're playing
Fuse
Fuse,
coming out from Delicious.
which is, you know, this game is legendary. I might even watch this back and maybe learn something. Maybe I just don't know what's important about a Fuse pick. But it doesn't look like they cleared the roamers out, so that could affect me on the round. You know, Cav,
A bomb has been
and as I
located.
say that, someone gets a pick onto the Legion. Cav,
Seems that you were right, Cav might go huge, but no, we'll be shut down. Unfortunately.
Sophia does take out that Vigil. Good pick. 2v5. Sorry, 1v5. Plant going down.
Attackers activating diffuser. Stay behind me. Reload.
Surprising that the plant went down. But, you know, it's a 1v5. You can kind of guess where this is going to go.
Yeah, perfect. You're stuck in quite the pickle, but you will get a pick onto Delicious.
Follow me. We have this.
It's a 1v4 regain. I honestly think that they could come back. Ozzy just gonna ignore. Gets a knife onto the Ibana, and Montaigne finishes it off.
Yeah, so the round game of Amarok just not really working out for them. They had the Vigil and the Cav being played, both very selfish ops, but really not netting much. Vigil, he tried to rotate down, but already the crossfires were established by Article, and he ran right into Sophia. The Cav not even able to kill the Fuse, only able to down him. I mean, it really just didn't work out for them.
I honestly think. Oh, you said the one I brought for the first time this whole game. But they just didn't clear the roamers, but it didn't even matter because they couldn't even get any picks. So they got eliminated. They couldn't even rotate back in time to help their team. It turned out to be a 1v5, but he got a nice knife. So I mean, I guess it paid off for him for the, like, you know, motivational points.
Yeah, those impactless facts can
Attackers need to
definitely
locate
boost
and
the
defuse
player's
the bomb.
confidence. You see them go through the rotation, this time going to Cash
Attackers have located a bomb.
and CCTV. It seems like they don't want to go back downstairs to church.
Changing mags!
They do have a rotation between
Bomb located by attackers.
CC and the garage, which it is sometimes like used, but sometimes I can like really screw you over in the end if they do reach over that wall, because you
10
can
seconds
go and
left before
repel.
insertion.
And they also didn't get garage. Oh, they are getting garage, I believe.
5 seconds to insertion.
So they're already doing better than, you know, the other team when they didn't
Attackers
get
are heading
garage.
out to defuse
So
the
they have
bomb.
good setup. But the rotate can screw you over in the later round. But it's good just to get back to CC and flood the site if needed.
Camera initiated.
Was that a Blackbeard that I saw?
is not a Blackbeard. That was the Habana.
Okay, good, because just
Yeah,
making
for those
sure.
of you who don't know, she's watching this through FaceTime on my phone, so it's a little bit jank, but we're making it work. We're doing what we can.
I also don't have good eyes, but I'm trying. They are bringing that Montana
No,
again, pushing in.
definitely the phone. Definitely the phone. We blame it on that.
We'll play Montaigne pushing into garage, you know, just walking in, not really getting contested. There is someone on top of garage, though. Wall does get opened. They just run
Man,
in.
do you lose those? He loses those.
Bandit just doesn't even... Just... Why?
Tries to be
Bandit
aggressive
on-
on the Ferris, but misses the shots.
Bandit's super low on health. Maybe he can get healed by dog. I don't think so.
The little prick. I have you covered.
And then a pick comes out.
Yeah, that was through construction window onto the Zoph. Really
Good pick.
aggressive peek coming out from Astasa. Yeah, good pick, but playing very aggressive. Mozzie will meet his Aussie cousin, that being Gridlock. And he will eliminate his Aussie cousin. Down
Good
under.
double kill.
Oh, triple
Triple
kill
kill.
for the Aussie.
Get the ace.
Say something.
Get the ace.
Follow me. We
Oh,
have
his ace got stolen.
The
No, his
headshot.
ace got
Drop the diffuser.
Oh, it just got stolen by Goose. Boo!
Boo.
GKM. GKM Astasa. I want to.
You know you want to.
Oh, Agrox is not, or I'm sorry, Goose is not looking the right way. Never mind, that was his teammate under him.
Pana in stock. Maybe trying to make a play. I think she knows when someone's near her.
Oh,
Missed the
missed
shot.
shots! Free fires come out, but oh,
She
that
runs
was
away.
big for Agrox. Oh, and Bandit lands his shots this time. Peeks through the breach. That's Big Stick eliminated, and the 360s come out from the Goose himself.
Wow.
I
Toxic.
believe it is now tied back at 4-4. We'll go back down to, or Amarok will go back down to Church and Arsenal. So really doing a good job that time, avenging his last round with doing nothing with Vigil to getting a 3K with Mossy. So good operator switch for him. Perfect bringing up the Capcan. Interesting. Bella playing the Echo for their first time, I believe.
I also just want to let chat know, joking about cheating in the league could end up against you, so I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, let's not have any sussery in the chat. Someone get on
It's
that.
like, it could go against your team in the end, just saying. Looking out for you.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, taking a peek at this huge defense.
I think that was a Capcan. Was that a Capcan? Are they playing Capcan?
They are playing Capcan.
Oh wow.
The Fuse is
Gosh,
also
my
being
eyes are
played
perfect.
by Delicious.
What? I don't understand the fuse. Like, is it like a counter for like the kitchen, or is it just a pick that's gone wrong, or? I just
Well,
don't
they
know.
definitely 6-picked to the Fuse. I think they saw the operator selection coming up from
10 seconds left.
Amarok, and they predicted that they go downstairs. So I understand the Fuse
5
pick.
seconds to insertion.
He's great for clearing that utility, but I mean, if you look at the lineup being played, there's
Attacker's
not much
objective is to
utility
locate a
to
bomb
clear
and
out.
defuse
There's
it.
no really ADSs, there's no mute jammers. I mean, maybe Mozzie Pest, but those really won't be played around site.
If
I
you're
don't
bringing
think
IQ,
the
it's
Fuse
an
pick is the
easier way to get
best.
rid of those. I don't know.
That's true.
I think they're playing it like it's ranked. I don't think it's more of. I don't think they're team playing. I think they're playing as a singular unit. Like they're going operators that they're comfortable with, or they're just memeing around. I don't really know, but Fuse, in my
I mean, it's
opinion,
good.
is.
Fuse can be good. I mean, he can funnel people into crossfires. So, for example, if they open this hatch and Fuse, or for example, maybe they fuse under hatch to clear the defenders. That way they can open hatch. That's something they can do with the fuse pick. But
Yeah.
we'll see how they use it.
Unless he gets picked off.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Just
Yeah,
running
all
into
this,
kitchen.
all this discussion about fuse
And he goes
on nothing.
Yeah, that was just a waste.
Really big fucking hole coming.
Capcan is pushing up onto the main stairs. Might challenge the thermite in the fuse or in kitchen. They open up hatch. Doc's challenging it. Roamer coming down from bedroom onto main stairs.
Changing. Ready. We move. Babes in position.
Smoke is smoking off that blue area, kind of stopping the push from that side since it looks like they are pushing from that way. Smoke will damage the Monte and add to at least 50 health.
Whereas Frozen Goose, oh, he was on the roam, and he'll take out the fuse. So no, fuse will have 0 impact on this round. Sprays come off of that, going to blue. Almost landing on a head, but no. No shots will land. Astasa, however, will onto Goblin's Bane, taking out the Monty. And he will land on Big Stick as well. White Ninja trades down
Sophia does.
Amarok.
Sophia does get that trade. I think bomb's down in sight. Yeah, bomb is down in sight. Very aggressive play by the Mozzie. He knows he's gonna win him. That's why he's taking it.
Mozzie on the
But-
Mozzie.
Mozzie on the Mozzie. Capcan running around. Gets the pick. Just getting super aggressive.
Yeah, Amarok really is running all over Article right now. They're just peeking everything and just winning the gunfights. It seems that Article is not ready for this level of aggression. But it is now 5-4.
I don't know
Will
if
we
you
see
heard
the
that, but I just popped my back. Is really nice. Okay, back to the stream.
Oh,
It's
I
really
believe this is the first gym and bedroom defense we have seen all game.
It is. It's been a constant back and forth of the CC and the church. So maybe we're gonna see something different happen. Maybe a little construction push. An elite
Big
Ash.
Stick, yeah, Big Stick playing the Ash. 4-7. I don't know if the Ash pick is the right move if you're 4-7, but it's not for me to judge.
We'll see.
Taking another look at the scoreboard. Look at that, Astasa with 12.
Absolutely
And
carrying.
Goose is
Attackers
above
need
him
to
with 8,
locate and defuse
but with
as
4
many bombs as
assists.
they can.
So, both of them doing a tremendous amount of work for their teams, respectively,
Test online.
and delicious for Article.
Test ready.
Between both Astasa and Goose for Amarok.
You shot. You shot.
I honestly think if you don't have a good setup for gym and bedroom, you're screwed. Like, if you don't run the castle, you can't stop you can't stop the bandit from dying if they're bandit tricking. And it's like like not even the stock, but the logistics push. Like, in the end, if you don't do everything right, you can get screwed
5
up.
seconds to go.
Let's see where this Mozzie drone gets placed.
Attackers are moving out to
No,
locate
he's
a
just
bomb.
gonna place it inside of construction. Right on the table.
Keep an eye on them.
Just a mini belt cam.
We will see Astasa roaming. He's been doing a tremendous job on this solo roam game.
He's just destroying with Ash and Mozzie. Playing Garage. They are reinforcing the cash one, which is, you know, a normal hold on the site. You kind of can stop the construction push. It looks like they are bandit tricking. Maybe they get fired
Bomb
off
located by
by
attackers.
the Capitao. I don't
Yeah, I don't
think they
understand
can
why
get the
he's
wall.
using the fire. They haven't gotten any of the fans off, so... Oh,
Yeah,
speak of the devil. There is the Zofia. You'll immediately take out both bandits first. Off. But big stick on the Ash. 4 and 7 no longer. He is now 5 and 7. He will take out Astasa inside of the garage. Big pick for him.
Like I said, you know, if you didn't put a castle on that window, even the door, it's just like,
the
it's
punch!
hard.
Amarok will get uppercutted
It looks
by
like
the Monty.
It looks like they are going for a gym overtake to plant in gym. Castle trying to get this back, getting
The
hit.
attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Pick stick does get another pick, making that
Yeah, he
6
got
and
the third
7.
wrong. Oh, he gets a third.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Now makes it even. 4K. He will!
He did.
Stick with the 4K
Wow.
on Ash.
And
Just
now he's
Ash
positive.
things.
Big pick for the big stick.
Very impressive stuff
Wow.
coming from him. Out to prove me wrong after I called him out for being 4 and 7. Alright, I see you, fella. I see you.
I see you. It's almost like he knew. Hmm. Hmm.
Won't say anything. Won't say anything.
I won't. Oh, he brings
Will
the
he
ash
pick
again.
The Ash again?
He does.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
Inca
the
being
Finka
brought.
coming out for Ferris.
That better be LMG. I'm
I
sad
mean,
you
I would
can't
prefer to
check.
see a shotgun. I think a
True.
shotgun rushes are always fun to see. Unless
Oh, yeah,
you're on the
those are
receiving
pretty-
end of them.
Oh yeah, no, they're horrible. Love watching
But
them,
we will
love
be
being a
going
part
back
of them.
to... That is true, but we will be going back to CC and Cash, so you might see the shotgun rush out main stairs. Or will they just follow suit of
Attackers need to locate
Amarok
and
and just
defuse
jump in
bombs.
this Cash window, or CC window? That would be funny.
That would be
All
hilarious.
5 of them? Can you imagine just all 5 with the Monty in front?
Oh yeah, it's a
boosted?
train.
Might have to,
I don't-
might have to.
I hope they do it.
Now, one thing I want to point out is this, well, oh, you are right, it is the LMG coming out for Ferris, so your wish is granted. One thing I want to point out is this Womai pick by Agrox. Womai is a really key operator on
5 seconds to
defenses
go.
such as CC and Cash, especially if the Capitao is still on board.
Attackers
You'll
must
see a lot of
locate and
teams,
defuse
they'll
the bomb.
breach this top right corner of garage and shoot a Capitao bolt through the window to deny the bandit trick. But if you have the Womai, he can counter that. So I'm surprised this is the first time we're seeing him for this defense. But that being said, Capitao isn't even being brought by the attacking team. So I do understand he's not always played, but Womai is a very key operator on maps such as Clubhouse to deny Capitao.
Did they reinforce the garage wall?
Yes, I believe
Good.
so. Yeah.
Kinda looks like, I think our wish might be granted. I
Yeah, it
think
looks like
he's
they're
gonna
looking
jump in this
aggressive.
window. He's gonna jump in this window.
Come on, just do it.
Bomb located
Just do
by
it.
Just jump. Don't drone, just
Although,
jump.
Astasa might have something to
Uh-oh.
say about that.
Uh-oh.
C4
Uh-oh.
comes out.
Uh-oh.
But he misses it. What are you doing?
Oh.
Bears will let a grenade kill on a goose.
Oh no, the
Oh,
Fink is
take
down.
out Bella.
Let's get revived by the Ash though. I think Astasia might get aggressive here. And he does.
And he will. He jumps out.
Oh my gosh. Good 2 picks. Just Finka did get off that boost at the end. Thermite runs in. Just holding
He's
down.
gonna get flamed from
the-
garage. Watch.
Oh, there it
What'd I
is.
say? Oh, nope. Astasia just challenges. He wins those.
He wins those. 2v2.
Might get picked off by the Zofia though, and he will. Does not check his
Good
corner.
pick.
White Ninja will remove Astasa from the
And
board.
going
Perfect
down.
going underneath. Checks default with the impacts. Nothing there. Goblin's Bane, he planted on the other side of the server rack. Leaving
Is
Predator
flanking
in
up garage.
Post plant.
Attackers
Will the
have located a
Montaigne see
bomb.
him?
Oh yeah, for sure, no doubt.
Yep. What will the Sophia do? Probably just gonna chill back. Oh, and then gets a headshot off onto Legion. And the attackers do win the round.
So, Article, for the first time in this game, have taken the lead. They are now 6-5 against Amarok. Amarok letting this game slip through their fingers. Remember, they are on defense. They should be winning this with no problems, but Article is putting up a fight of their own. Look at Big Stick. 9
Big
and 8.
Stick.
Big
Really
Stick.
coming back. And you know, Stage having the game of his life at the moment. I think he's at, how many kills is he at? Yeah, a lot. What is that? 15? I cannot read. Astasia?
Astasa? Yeah, Astasa's at 15. He's 15 and 9.
Yeah, not bad. You know, he's having fun, playing the Mozzie, running around, peeking literally everything he can. But sometimes that can cost your life.
I want to see a rush. Bring in the Finka, come on, just show it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
There
defused
a
by
rush?
attackers.
Question
I
mark.
wanted to see the Fika jump into that window. I would have been endgame.
I think they were playing on, but then Astasa just jumps out of the construction window and says, no children, you sit down.
You
Slaps
sit
him
down.
right back to the ground.
Looks like they are going for that church and armory hold again.
Bullseye. 10 seconds to
They got dirt, right? Yeah, they have reinforced dirt.
5 seconds to go.
They've
That would've been
gotten
embarrassing.
the main hatch. Not Moto
Did they get
hatch.
Moto? They didn't get
Questionable.
Moto.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
They get blue? Maybe instead? I don't know. That's questionable. A lot of attack pushes have been from Moto this whole game.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
So,
Attackers recovered the
maybe
bomb
they're
diffuser.
just
Maybe
like,
they're trying to
maybe we
funnel
can
them
win?
there, you know?
Oh, I see.
They funnel them
Yeah.
to Moto, and then they play this angle right here in Armory, cut off the
Yeah.
attackers rotating through Moto into the hallway. That could be a play they make. Do we
It
have a
just has to
roamer?
fall.
We do.
Who's roaming?
Oh, what an angle!
Wow, this is nice.
See if that pays off. If, for those of you who don't know, that angle is towards this kitchen doorway.
Sophia just breaking the
Bella
window, probably
rotates
just
off
gonna
it.
jump in. No! Keep watching.
Big
Ash.
stick!
The big stick slowly creeping up into blue.
Oh,
Gets
why would you
dismantled from
challenge? Amarok says no thank you, no more of you, Big Stick.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Oh, and the roam game paying out for Bella. That's the fuser as well. That's
Go
the
back to
Monty
that
gone as
angle.
well.
That's a huge pick. Was the Monty by itself?
Yeah, I don't think anyone was near to refrag. White Ninja has rotated around though. Might see a fight.
He's just
between
gonna wait until
him
that
and Bella.
Valk runs out. I hope she knows.
They're really
They're all
hunting down
kinda-
this.
Yeah, they're just cutting off every rotation. She can leave this room. She's kind of stuck.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers
Oh, but
Oh,
there's the headshot.
gets
That's
it-
delicious.
Just
This is poor play coming out from the attackers. Go up, get logistics hatch.
she does get stunned, double stunned.
Attackers
Nitro
recovered
being
the
detonated.
diffuser.
Don't know where that nitro was. Orange team does get the
Don't-
diffuser back though.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. They grab the diffuser and then they leave. They don't need to challenge this Valk anymore. Bella going huge this round.
Yeah, the roam game's really paying off for her. She did eliminate at least 3 people. Yeah, she got the 3 people. She got the Ash, and then she also got Green, which is huge.
No, I
She
think
didn't get the
I think
Ash.
Agrok's got the Ash.
Yeah, Aggro got
10
the Ash.
seconds to go.
Still got 2 picks.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Kind of slowed down.
5 seconds left.
The 1v5 with Mika LMG. Raise into church.
He will get
Gets
none.
eliminated.
Flawless round. Amarok fighting back. He'll push this to overtime match point. Or no, I think that's just regular match point, isn't it still?
Yeah,
No, it
it's
is
just,
overtime match point.
no, it's just overtime.
Oh.
As match point is 7-7.
Yeah. It is just
It's first to
overtime.
8 now.
I remember. Alright, so we'll be going right back down to Church and Arsenal. We'll see if Article can learn from their mistakes.
Is Big Stick back on that Ash? Yes, he is.
Big stick is on the Ash. That's what we like to see.
He's what we like to see. We love to see that Ash play.
Just Ash things. I want to see a Stacy get
Just
back on
Ash
the Ash.
I cannot wait for attack and see that guy on the Ash. Smoke is
He's
finally
had
being
so
brought
much
out.
confidence. Yeah, Smoke will be brought out. I thought he was going to switch off as soon as you said that. Would have been kind of funny.
I probably would have cried.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Okay,
bomb.
maybe less funny.
Yeah. Just joking.
You see the shield being played here. This is a very common defense strat for a lot of teams. You play the smoke here with this shield, open up this wall. You let the attackers come here, and you funnel them through
Smart play.
with smokes and the castle. No doubt we'll see a castle maybe on this moto door.
I wouldn't be
I mean, that's a
surprised
really-
to see it on.
Insertion.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. If you can castle off this door
5
and
seconds
you
to
funnel
go.
the attackers here, they don't realize it's castle, they come in, they get smoked off, and they're trapped there.
Moving out to
You have
locate a
someone
bomb.
with a C4 like a Stasa just walk over, he'll toss that over. And that means the attackers are trapped in this hallway. You can also peek from armory. You can make a little hole in that corner, and you get a line of sight all the way through to moto door.
I think he's gonna castle the other door instead of the one that you were talking about. He got the door into church.
Oh, so they're just gonna give up moto. They're gonna let the attackers drop. They're not gonna even bother with playing
also got the
anymore
main
if you
door?
Deny the hatch. That's interesting. I don't know why you would do that, but maybe
Especially
there's
since
no
you have it
one
set
to
up.
Castle. Yeah,
I would have
have the
saved
shield
it
on
for the
play.
late game.
that's true. They could have kept it in the pocket. Stasa playing all the way in strip. He could be huge if these. I don't think he's gonna get thrown out at all.
I don't think so. They're just heavily pushing the kitchen side. Let me get this opened. Hopefully seeing some drones. They just, wow, just opened
Big
up.
stick.
Tunnel. Big stick rushing down with the Montaigne onto tunnel.
Oh, impact trick going out onto the hatch. Thermite being denied.
Increasing our defenses. Cluster charge going up.
Oh, this is your time to
opening up
shine, Big
that
Stick.
A bomb has been located.
See if he does anything. Oh, Montaigne does have to fall back due to the smoke. Good play by the smoke.
Yeah, Stasis Rome coming out huge. Double kill for him. He was not turned out in strip, and the attackers are paying for it. This is all around just a terrible push from the attackers. They've stalled completely. They tried to come in through dirt. Bella doing a great job of smoking them off. Stasa being bought time by the smoke to come in for the roam and the flank, giving the attackers
Yeah.
in quite the predicament. Oh, but Big
Sophia
Stick
just- Oh, Big Stick! Gotta pick on someone.
picks off the smoke. And Stasa will echo that, getting the refrag onto White Ninja, leaving just these two
Push.
attackers inside of dirt.
They both know they're there, so they're just gonna hold it. Drago hold the crossfire. They can really do. Alright, crossfire charge at the defender on the left side. maybe to deal
Doing
some
damage to the Wamai. Oh, come on.
15
Peek it.
seconds.
Slightly
Peek
peeks
it. You know
it.
you want to.
It's a lesion.
10 seconds to go.
They are gonna flank around to the tunnel
5
area
seconds left.
probably. Big Stick doesn't
That'll be
catch
covered
it.
by Big Stick.
And
Oh,
just forgot about
Amarok
the
saying
Wamai.
taste the rainbow. Letting the spray go wild, but ended up controlling it. Look at that rainbow. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. It was a double one. I don't know if you saw the double, but it was a double rainbow.
He said, have these Skittles and taste the rainbow. Eat this.
Have these skins and taste. Oh boy.
But Astasa doing what Astasa does, going huge for his team on that late roam. Big triple kill coming out for him. I think that's like the 4th he's had this entire game.
Yeah, he's been popping
going
off.
huge in these rounds.
We are seeing aggro bringing that Cali for the first time.
I believe that's the first
And-
Cali we've seen
And
this
Glass?
season. Oh?
Oh, Glass does get 6 picked. Give it to me. Aw.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest bringing both the Glaz and the Cali, but you know, this team or both these teams have brought out quite the questionable picks over these. What is it? 14?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
Yeah.
many bombs as they
It's been
can.
a very long game.
So,
They are going
but
church.
article.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like their defense upstairs was a little shaky, so I think they are forced to go down here. They've been playing that turtle setup, but I mean, if they don't change anything, Amarok can realize that they don't play roamer here. They can, you know, just push through. They won't have to deal with any of the roamers. They'll have plenty of time to
10
attack
seconds
site. They
remaining.
have the Cali to open anything they want.
Loading mag.
5 seconds to insertion.
So yeah, we'll see. I can sense that this might be a very quick round
Attackers objective
in
is
favor
to
of
locate a bomb
Amarok.
and
But
defuse it.
Amarok is on match point, so we'll see if they can end the game here.
And Moto is
Perfect
soft,
bring that
by the way.
Monty. Moto soft. Why? Why? Why do you leave this hatch soft?
Hatch is so
Oh
important.
my goodness. Questionable
Like,
plays.
if they open that and push into church, it's game over. If you can't retake it, then you're screwed. They are just gonna funnel in to garage, no one contesting them. Easy takeover.
Yeah,
Just
no,
gonna run
it's five defenders downstairs. They aren't changing a single thing. They haven't adapted to anything. Article adamant on their strategy right now.
around. Did he throw an impact at the desk in church?
I believe so.
Why?
Yeah, because you can get line of sight through that. I don't know why you'd
Oh,
want
okay.
line of sight through that. I feel like that's a disadvantage if you're a defender, but
We'll see. It looks like the Legion
Varus
is gonna
playing
play
very
Moto, though.
aggressive.
So if they open that hatch and peek the right way, he's screwed.
Speaking of aggression, you can look to Estesa and Agrox coming down this blue staircase and hallway.
I'm dry.
Kylie playing that top of the blue, trying to get an angle behind the desk.
Bomb
Julie
located by
playing
attackers.
behind the others. So. Moto does get open. They don't know the Legion's there. If he drops, he could be an easy pick.
I believe Ferris just impacted the hatch though, so maybe they do know.
Did he? Okay.
But it seems that the attack is coming from blue instead. The re-attackers here in position for this push.
I think they're worried about roamers, but I think there is all in sight, so the constant looking behind you isn't really gonna do anything. This looks like they're gonna gauge that frost behind the boxes. Monte does push it. Frost man hopefully doesn't get flashes do go
Yeah,
out.
Ping is coming up from perfect to call out the positions of these defenders. Ferris was spotted when the Roto hatch will be taken out. Frozen will take out Goblins as well, leaving us on a 5v3. Frozen going for the plant. This looks like a Amarok win right here.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Attackers have completely cut off all rotations. Back in the site, Pros will take out Delicious from the main hall. You'll peek White Ninja, lose the fight, down. Astasa trying to get aggressive, will lose the fight to Big Stick. Bella trading onto White Ninja, leaving just Big Stick in a 1v3.
With the
What can he
Montane
do? I believe he's
still
playing
alive?
the shotgun. He's gonna
He's
go
gonna
for
revive
the
his
res.
teammate.
Risky play. And no, they are running low on time. Cali bullet going past his head. And he will get down by the Cali. And Bella finishing off down by the Cali and finishing off White Ninja as well. Big triple for her. That is Amarok dismantling Article's defense once again.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah, GG's to both teams. Article just, they couldn't adapt. At the end of the day, they could not change up their defense enough. But we will be doing interviews now. Alright, Clicks,
yeah,
you get to pick.
go.
You get to pick.
I want to interview Big Stick.
Alright, Big Stick. Big Stick, where are you? No, don't leave yet, please. Okay, I will invite Big Stick, and I will choose.
Anastasia, come on.
Alright.
We're all leaving.
No,
We're
I'll find
trying to do
Astasa.
the interview.
Alright,
What's
you
up,
interview Big
man?
Stick while I get Astasa.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Big Stick. It's going good. So how did you think that game went, in your personal opinion? Yeah, definitely.
GG's to the both of you.
Just one question. Was the castle shotgun pick intentional or an accident? Perfect. Yeah, we were just questioning it, so I thought it was great. I think you guys did really well. GG's, Ash play going great on your side. Your pushes were good. But in total, it was just a great game to watch. So GG's to both of you.
Wait, Big Stick, make sure both you and Anastasia include your audio. I don't
Yep,
think
I just
that...
did.
Okay, so going over Clicks' question again. You said that the castle shotgun was one of your strats, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have a question as well. So, one thing that we noticed was the positions being played inside of cache and CC. Amarok was able to jump through CC window. How did you guys adapt to that level of aggression? Did you realize how aggressive Amarok was playing? Did you play around that?
Yeah, after I think it was like he did it 2 times in a row, and we were like, okay. He caught us kind of slipping there for a minute, and we just tried to adjust and try to counter that aggressiveness, putting cams where he was going to jump in, or having somebody watch. So we just tried to adapt the best we could.
I got you. One more question. How did the Monty on attack affect your defenses? Because it seemed like you guys struggled a bit challenging the Monty that Amarok was bringing.
Yeah, honestly, we weren't really worried too much about the Monty. We were worried about everybody else. That was the issue. So we were trying. Normally, we'd be more aggressive towards them, but we didn't really know how to push them yet because we didn't know, where everyone else was, and we just kind of had to. It's kind of hard to deal with for a minute, but once we got them figured out, it was a little easier to work with.
I see. Well, GG, thank you for the interview. I believe that is it for me. Clicks, if you have anything else.
No, I'm good. GG though. I mean,
yeah, it was a great game
to watch.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Now, Astasa, man of the hour. Make sure your audio's included. But
Yeah.
big frag man, dropping I believe 18 kills there.
Yes, sir.
Or was it more?
Yes, sir. Nah, it was
That's the
18.
boy right there, doing work on the roam. So one thing I wanted to ask you was, as the primary roamer for your team, what was the mindset going through a lot of those rounds? You were able to pick off multiple attackers. How did you, go about doing that for your team?
Well, me and my team noticed that they don't really have that big of a roam clear presence, so we decided to go with 2 men on roaming, just to see how it would go. They told me to be an aggro roamer, and my teammate to be a passive roamer. They really just threw me out there to get frags because they know that I'll literally peek anything, even though I'm stupid like that.
Gunner.
But honestly, the frags, they really helped out my team. I'm glad I could help out. I mean, that's all I am to them is a roamer.
Yeah. Going off of that, your aggression on attack with Ash, was there any drone work done for you where you drone yourself in? Like, how did you just have the confidence to just push in and win those?
I had to drone in myself because my teammates were doing other things. I don't like droning
Got you.
myself in because it's like it wastes time, and then it gives them time to like know that I'm a push in. So I'm glad I
Yeah,
got
I
some
got you.
kills
Well,
off of it.
it ended up working.
Yeah.
Especially
You know,
that
first
one
round
where
it
you
didn't,
just-
but
Yeah, that frost
Frost
mat really
mats.
caught me off guard, especially when my teammate joined me in, and then I hopped in there and I got frost mat. I was like, bro.
what
Very
is
tough.
this?
I mean,
Yeah.
next round though, no frost mat. I mean, look at what
Yeah.
happens. Big 3K.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
good. One question from me though, since this is, your first game in this kind of like our league, how do you think it went for your team?
Honestly, my team it was very disappointing. Like we were playing really sloppy, and I feel like we are way better than that. We just underestimated our opponent, and we're like just forgot everything we practiced and things, and just went for straight kills and stuff. So I feel like we should like my team should focus more on just actually just trying to play how we usually play, not just try to go for frags because we think they're an easy opponent.
Yeah,
I
no,
definitely see
definitely.
where you're coming from there. You started off really strong. I think you were 2-0 on attack, which is very for a map such as Clubhouse. One last question for actually both of you. How did your teams play around the 6-round rotation? Is that something new to you guys? Is it something that presented a challenge? How did that affect your teams? How you guys played?
I mean,
Okay.
go ahead. You got it.
No, you're first, bro. It's fine. It's fine.
We practice this stuff a lot. So like we've played different tournaments and stuff like that, but like so we were kind of used to it. We haven't got a lot of time in overtime, so that was a little tough. We made some mistakes there at the end. You guys capitalized on it, so it was fun.
Gotcha.
For me, my team, like all the members on my team, have really been playing competitively for like a long time. So we're used to the rotation, but I mean, usually your hope when you attack is to get high rounds, and then it's easy on defense because like they come to you. But I think overall my team really needs to work on just like keeping level heads as well as following the game plan.
Gotcha. Well, thank you to the both of you for the amazing game and interviews.
Yeah, appreciate
I
it.
think that'll be
Yeah, no problem, bro.
it for me. Flicks, if you
Yes,
got anything
me
else?
too. Nope.
Alright.
GG's though.
Yeah, good game, man.
GGs. Yeah, you too, bro.
Alright, so thank you, gentlemen. Thank you both. Those of you who are still watching, thank you for joining us today. That was Amarok versus Article Gaming. Great game from both teams, and that is good night from me.
Good night, guys. Smooches.